First of all, my apologies for the Halloween costume. If my hair didn't look worse underneath the wig, I would take it off, but for today, this is all we get. Quick update on the bargaining session yesterday. First of all, on the question of automated increases to the healthcare cap, based on member feedback and our survey results, we have communicated to the district that our members are not open to considering any changes to the automated increase in the healthcare cap. And so we've asked the district to only provide proposals that do not include that clause. Second, on the gap right now between the district and the faculty association when it comes to salaries. On the left side here, I'm showing where the faculty association is. We've proposed 6.0% on schedule for 21-22, and then we've proposed COLA in addition to what we get this year, COLA for 22-23. Now the district has proposed 3.8% on schedule for 21-22. And they have also submitted other proposals, but all of the other proposals they've submitted include eliminating that automated increase to the healthcare cap. And we'd be happy to go over those with any members, but because we focused on that a lot in the last video, I'm not going to go over those right now. But if you do send a note to us, we'll be happy to provide the proposal to you that the district has submitted. The next question was on duty days. And this is something that the district proposed, and then we counter-proposed on it to change it slightly. But what they're looking at is increasing the duty days from 182 to 183 during the 22-23 school year. This would include a 0.55% on-schedule salary increase, which essentially is equal to the daily rate for all teachers. So we see this as beneficial because many teachers already come back for one day or attend a day of professional development during the year, and they are usually paid at, or they are always paid at, just the hourly rate, which for almost all teachers is much lower than the daily rate. So we see this as something that can be positive for our members. And then finally, on the question of binding arbitration, we submitted a proposal to include binding arbitration, and I won't go into the details about binding arbitration. Please let us know if you have questions about it. But we submitted a proposal to include that as part of our contract, and we asked the district for an update, and they stated that they will not give an update until salary questions have been resolved. And we communicated that we did not appreciate that approach simply because that will extend the process longer than is necessary. Thank you for your time, and we hope you have a great day.